Welcome students to Standard 9 Science and Technology. Lesson number 8, Useful and Harmful Microbes. Children, in the last session we have seen the introduction of microbes. What is meant by microbes? In this session, let us learn about useful microorganisms. Let us learn about useful microorganisms. Useful microorganisms are those which are either used by people or by environment. They are used by human beings to make food and medicine. They are used in ecosystem where they play a role of decomposers by recycling the nutrients through a process called decomposition. Today, we will be learning one of those useful microorganisms, lactobacilli. As they are microbes, how to observe them? Take a drop of fresh buttermilk on a glass slide, stain it with methylene blue and put a cover slip over it. Observe the glass slide under compound microscope. We will find rod-shaped organisms which moves from one place to another place. These organisms are nothing but lactobacilli. Now, let us know more about lactobacilli. Their characters: they are a kind of bacteria. They are very minute and rectangular in shape. Even though in the figure you can see them easily, but they are so minute that we need a compound microscope to observe them. They convert lactose sugar present in the milk into lactic acid. They are anaerobic. That means they can produce energy without the use of oxygen. Why do we say that lactobacilli are useful? Because they are used in various products like curd, yogurt, probiotic yogurt. Let us know about probiotic yogurt. What is probiotic means? Probiotics are live organisms that provide health benefits to the person who consumes it when given in specific quantities. Probiotics are live bacteria and yeast that are good for us, especially our digestive system. We usually think of these as germs that cause diseases. But our body is full of bacteria, both good and bad. Probiotics are often called good or helpful bacteria because they keep our cells healthy. Some probiotic products are probiotic drink or probiotic milk or probiotic yogurt. Probiotic product must contain a specific strain of live bacteria that are resistant to gastric acid, bile and pancreatic juices, which are helpful in digestion of food. These live bacteria reach the intestines alive to give the correct health benefit. Yogurt is a food produced by bacterial fermentation of milk. And as we know, fermentation of milk is nothing but conversion of lactose sugar into lactic acid with the help of lactobacilli. Yogurt has a specific sour taste due to lactic acid. Due to acid, it has low pH. This low pH destroys harmful microbes present in the milk. Yogurt helps us in reducing indigestion and abdominal discomfort. Intake of yogurt helps us to improve our immunity. So, probiotic yogurt is good to boost our immunity and health of abdomen. Now, let us know about how is yogurt made from milk. As yogurt is so important to us, let us know how it is made. The lactobacilli convert lactose sugar in the milk into lactic acid. This process is called fermentation. As a result, the pH of milk decreases, causing coagulation of milk proteins. Thus, milk proteins are separated from other constituent of milk. This is what happens when milk changes into yogurt, and because of this process of fermentation, coagulation and separation, yogurt has a specific sour taste due to lactic acid. Now, some queries. Let us solve them. Why do doctors advise you to have yogurt or buttermilk if you have indigestion or abdominal discomfort? Lactobacilli, which are present in yogurt or buttermilk, helps to restore the natural microbial flora in the intestine. Children, as I said, we have some good and bad microbes already present in our body. So lactobacilli, they restore the natural microbial flora in the intestine. These lactobacilli help in digestion and also absorption of nutrients. Buttermilk works as a laxative to ease the congestion during abdominal discomfort. That is why when we have any abdominal discomfort, when we say that my stomach is paining, or if we have any indigestion problem, doctors generally advise us to have yogurt or buttermilk. Next query. Sometimes yogurt becomes bitter and froths up. Why does this happen? If the yogurt is not kept under some degree Celsius temperature, that means if we'll keep it at normal temperature for a longer time, then it becomes bitter and it froths up. Now, why this must be happening? Let us see. Yogurt contains some amount of bacteria which helps in fermentation process and gives sour taste to it. But if excess fermentation occur by these bacteria, then excess amount of lactic acid is produced, and due to this excess lactic acid, yogurt becomes bitter in taste and also it starts frothing up. That is why yogurt must be kept in the cool temperature. Generally, we keep it in the freezer from 0 to 4 degrees Celsius temperature. Next query. Which different milk products are obtained at home by fermentation of the cream from the milk? As we know, or you might have seen your mother, she keeps collecting the cream of the milk every day. Then she stores it in the fridge, and after some days, few days, she start processing it. What are the milk products we get from this? So, different milk products which we get from it is yogurt, curd. We get buttermilk from the curd. Then we get ghee. You might have seen your mother getting ghee or collecting ghee from milk, cream from the milk at home. Then we also get cheese from this milk. Also, Srikhand, which is very yummy, is also made from these milk products. Now, let us come to the uses of lactobacilli. What are the uses? As we know that lactobacilli fermentation is mostly used in many processes. Lactobacilli mostly undergoes fermentation, and this process we call as fermentation of milk. And due to this lactobacilli fermentation, it is used in many different ways. Children, you might have heard about this cider, coca or pickles of vegetables. Okay, lactobacilli fermentation is useful for large scale production of cider, coke and pickles of vegetables. Next is various milk products like yogurt, buttermilk, ghee, cheese, Srikhand, etc. can be obtained by fermentation of milk, that is lactobacilli fermentation. Then lactobacilli and some other useful microbes taken together are used to make wine and some special types of bread. Lactobacilli is also used in fodder for domestic cattle. Leaven fodder offered to domestic cattle like cows and buffaloes is the fodder fermented with the help of lactobacilli. This is useful for treatment of abdominal discomfort of these domestic cattle. So students, in this session we have learnt how lactobacilli are useful to us. In the next session we will study about other useful organisms. Thank you.